Today you're going to be editing some audio, so you need to go ahead and click on the assignment. There are two links. The bottom link is for the files. So click and drag, right click, or click the three dots. Either way, download your clips. So it's going to put them into that zipped file and go ahead and save it. Choose where you save it. I would rename it just so that you can easily find it. After it's done downloading, you're going to open your file, right click on it and click extract all, and then click extract, and that will unzip or uncompress those files. Now we're going to open up Adobe Audition. And as you'll see, it's similar to Premiere, but it's a little bit different. So you're going to click on File and do a new multi-track session, and you're going to rename it what you would like. GTV Radio works good. Click Browse, and you want to make sure that you're saving this in the file that you created. So your Intro to Communications folder, and then you're going to choose that. And then click OK. And as you'll see here, this is composed of tracks. Since there's no video, we don't have a preview window. I go to my folder where my clips are, click and just drag them into the bin. There's a bin just like there is for Premiere Pro. And each of these bins is adjustable. You find that double line and you can click and drag. And now the idea behind editing is just following your script, and that's what the first link is back on the assignment page. I have the clips numbered and the label for each clip that you're going to use in order, and they're right there on the script. So we're going to go back to Audition, and I'm going to drag the first clip onto the timeline, and it's not exactly right, so it's going to ask you if you want to match it. Click OK. So that's the radio station. This is GTV Radio on Radio Horizonte. Next, we're going to take the person who is the narrator or the host for the show, and that's Isaiah, and press the space bar.
Millionaire, Elkhart, Goshen, 104.3. Radio Horizonte.
Good morning. My name is Isaiah Morales, and you're listening to GTV Radio on Radio Horizonte. Today, we will tell you about GHS voting and GHS finals. So let's get right into it. GHS.
Okay, so now we're beginning our editing, and so you go ahead and listen.
School's almost over.
And Isaiah, pause and press Control K to split the clips. And then you can click on and drag the end of the clips, trim it, and then drag it down.
So let's get right into it. School's almost over, and finals are right around the corner. Let's see will tell us information about when finals week should be, with some brief reminders. With finals coming up, you might need to get some work.
Okay, so you're going to listen, and you're going to edit.
Let's see will tell.
Probably could leave that, but let's go ahead and trim it out.
On the corner.
And I'm going to zoom in, and if you click at the bar on the top, you can click and drag and zoom it in. Make sure that it's in the right spot. Control K. Cut out the part where he trips over Litzy, and then trim. It's just like working with the video.
Information about when finals week should be, with some brief reminders.
So that's the spot in between
You might
stories.
need to get some work finished. Ronaldo will tell us about how you can get some tutoring.
And so what I do now is I'm just going to split.
Goshen City Council.
Split and trim. I'm going in between each clip. I'm going to split and trim if I need to come back or if I need to
Juniors
edit.
Interested in government politics.
Later, Isaiah trips up or something like that, then we'll just
Christian
edit that as we go
about
along.
it and who to contact for more information.
Okay, so that's what this here. I just go split and trim, split and trim. Kind of treat it like a assembly line. Okay, so we're going to go back to our script, and we just want to watch and look and see which clips are next. Go to the beginning, and I'm going to zoom out so that I can move these clips over. Okay, Litzy is the first story, and I want to put her in the right spot. And it asks you if you want to change the format, and of course we do. So we're going to put Litzy on the next track down. It just works to put clips that are next to each other on separate tracks so that it helps you kind of visualize and organize your clips. If you want to zoom out or in, drag the viewer on the right-hand side.
We are down to 3 weeks.
So there we go. You can visualize there on the track. You can see where Litzy starts talking. So I'm going to trim it up and then move her to match. And I always go back and I just listen to each edit.
Let's get right into it.
We are down to 3 weeks left of school.
So I realized here that I need to, I had the wrong introduction. Isaiah had split up and I forgot that as I was editing. So I'm going to move these clips over, rearrange it, listen to it again.
On the
Make sure
corner.
it's
We are
matched up.
down to 3 weeks left of school.
And finals are right around the corner.
We are down to 3 weeks left of
And I realized
School's
here,
almost over, and finals are right around the corner.
and here I realized I still have it in the wrong order. So I just want to show you here how you can just move the tracks around. Just listen. It takes time. There's no way to
Finals are right around the corner.
shortcut it.
Let's see. We'll tell.
You need to listen to it. When you get proficient, let me know, and I will show you a way that you can listen to the clips a little, sped up a little bit, and go a little bit faster. Here I didn't like how I said,
Corner. Let's see. We'll tell.
how I cut off how I said Litzy, so I'm going to give it a little bit of breathing room so that it sounds a little smoother.
Around the corner. Let's see. Will tell us information about when finals week should be, with some brief reminders.
We are down to 3 weeks left of school. We will start finals Monday 24th. Can you start over? Okay. We are down to 3 weeks left of
And there we go. Litzy messed up, and I can visualize there on the waveform. That's the lines, the visualization for the voice that's on there. And I'm going to
We are down to 3 weeks left
There we
of
go.
school.
Listen
we will
to the
start
edit
finals
again.
Monday the 24th of May. We will have 2 finals each day depending on your class and your teacher. Oh my god.
He messes up again, but that's
We
what's
are
great
down
about
to
this.
3
You
weeks
can
left
edit
of
it
school.
down.
We are down
Reminders.
We are down to 3 weeks left of school. We
And a
will
good
start
transition
finals the
here is you
24th of
want
May.
it to be
We will
like just a
have
natural
2 finals
feeling
each day
pause,
depending on your
right?
class.
You don't want
Your
it to be
teacher
too
should
long.
let
You don't
you
want
know
it to feel
when
too
you are
short. So
testing.
it's kind of in that.
Make sure to ask your
that
teacher
feel.
for
Does it
missing
feel
assignments and turn them in
like it's
before we start
noticeable, or does it
testing.
feel natural?
Okay, now it's in Spanish.
Okay, so I'm going to trim off the end. And I'm going to move my clips, my next clip over, my next introduction.
And before we start testing.
With finals coming up, you might need to get some work finished. Ronaldo will tell us about how you can get some tutoring.
And then I need Ronaldo's clip, and I'm going to drag it down to the next layer, not the same one as Litzy's was on. And I want to, of course, match. And you can already see right away where Ronaldo talks. You can trim or you can listen.
We are adding another.
Get it to the head of the speaking and trim it to there. Thankfully, it has a thing called snapping where it will kind of
Get some tutoring.
magnetically
We are adding another tutoring night after school. In addition to
Magnetically
Tuesday and
move
Thursday nights,
your
we will now be offering
edits
help on
to
Wednesdays.
where
So now
your
students
cursor
can
is.
get tutoring on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursdays nights from 3:45 to 5 p.m. in the cafeteria. A snack and transportation home within the district will be provided.
Okay, trim this up. And really, you just place the clips on, trim, and move the next narration.
Goshen City Council is giving juniors interested in government and politics a chance to run for the Goshen City Council.
And so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put it in high speed here. Add your clips and move. Add your clips, trim them, move the narration, add the clip, move the narration. If you need it. And there's no way to make it shorter. You just make sure that you do it well so that it doesn't take too long. Okay, and once you're all done, add all your clips, review it, the whole thing. Just listen to it.
The LJHT1, Ligonier, Elkhart, Goshen, 104.3, Radio Horizonte.
And you want to
Good
make sure
morning.
that
My
your
name is Isaiah
volume
Morales,
levels
and you're
are
listening to
consistent. And also, you want to make sure that the audio is not in the red, so you want to get it to about negative 12,
Ligonier, Elkhart, Goshen,
negative
104.3,
14, have it
Radio
average around there.
Horizonte.
Good morning. My name is Isaiah Morales, and you're listening to GTV Radio on Radio Horizonte.
And you
Today we
can
will
see
tell
here
you about
that Isaiah's
GHS
a little
voting
bit
and
quieter,
GHS
so I
finals.
probably could bring
So let's
him
get
up a
right
little bit.
into it. School's almost over, and finals are right
Go
around
ahead
the
and
corner.
listen
Let's see who will
through your
tell us
clip.
information about when finals week should be, with some brief reminders.
We are down to 3 weeks left of school.
Okay, so you want to listen to this whole thing. Make sure you save it. It might ask you, hey, your files are on the same spot. Go ahead and hit yes. So you want to hit export. You want to do multi-track, and you want to do entire session. You can change the name. You can leave the mix down on there. I don't know. It bothers me, so I take it off. Browse. Make sure that you're saving it in your folder for your project. Just that way you've got everything organized. You hit save, and you hit OK. And it goes really quick because it's a lot faster to export audio than it is to do video. And so there you go. And you'll be able to turn that clip in.